big story this morning. Aj-Armstrong has already filed an appeal after a jury finally reached a verdict following 2 previous mistrials.
So aj-Armstrong Jr., now a convicted murderer, convicted of killing his parents when he was 16 years old years ago. Natalie, he was at the courthouse when that decision was handed down and spoke to both the defense team and the prosecution about what comes next.
Well, after 7 years and 2 mistrials, prosecutors say this guilty verdict was a long time coming for them.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Antonio Armstrong Jr., guilty of capital murder as charged in the indictment.
Prosecutors said that they felt confident pursuing the case with the evidence they had, from the home alarm timestamps to cell phone records and even to Armstrong's behavior leading up to the murders. Prosecutors tell us they also had a chance to speak to jurors who told them they felt confident about the guilty verdict.
They all raised their hands. Do we even need to discuss the blood evidence? And they were confident in the guilt already from the statement, the 911, the crime scene, and all of the lies.
I feel confident that the case will hold up under appeal, but of course, should it not, and we've been in this position before, then yes, we would defend this verdict by trying it again.
After a total of about 11 hours of deliberation, jurors were able to reach a unanimous verdict in court this afternoon. After the judge read the guilty verdict, there was an audible and emotional reaction from Armstrong's family. Some of them started crying. But as for A.J. Armstrong Jr. himself, he did not have a reaction. Instead, he remained pretty stoic. Armstrong will now spend at least 40 years in prison before he's eligible for parole. His defense attorneys tell us he's already filed an appeal.
He's devastated, but he's one of the strongest young men I've ever known, and his family is amazing, and obviously they're devastated right now, and this is a difficult time for them, but they will rally and they will help AJ and his young son and his wife get through this. To have this result after 7 years is a tough pill to swallow, but we will not ever stop fighting for AJ. I've said this many times. We'll be here always for him, and his family is as strong as they could be, and they will not stop fighting for AJ. They will continue through an appeal and whatever comes after that.
As for Armstrong's family, they've been vocal in the past, but today they declined to say anything after that guilty verdict was read. In fact, they wouldn't even so much as look at our cameras. For more information on the story, you can check out our website, fox26houston.com. From the courthouse, Natalie He, Fox 26 News.
Now, coming up in the next half hour, we sit down with our senior legal analyst, Chris Tridico. We'll ask him about that appeals process and what's next for Armstrong.